Yeah, can you show pictures like Amber Heard of him getting a black eye or
with metadata.
who said that again?
She
We have
did.
pictures with meta. No, but there was
The metadata said something. The metadata said,
with
yeah.
Bauer as well, right? Bauer said we have pictures with metadata. Hey man, talking
It is.
about
Yeah.
talking about celebrities. Jonathan Majors, Kang. I've been watching the Loki series, man. He's playing very again. He's
Is that the second episode, second season?
second season, yeah.
I haven't watched. Yeah, I need to check it out.
But those are the only people still trusting this guy.
Well, they learned from Johnny Depp.
Yeah, that is true. That is true. I think they did their due diligence and saw some videos and were like, this won't hurt us.
Yeah.
This won't hurt us because she was punching the guy up like it's stacking. Okay, apparently. And he tried to defend himself, and then her arm got hurt
Yeah.
because in the initial charge, they said he was grabbing her by the neck and moving it back and forth, and they dropped that part of the charge. So
Yeah.
now it's only he's hurt her arms, and
Yeah,
now
but if it's self-defense, right?
yeah, it's self-defense, and apparently the NYPD is trying to wrap this case up by charging her.
Okay, as they should. If she's the
As
one
they
that
should.
attacked, then they
If
should.
she's
Yeah.
the one who's attacking, they should. They should. And I mean, this is the problem I think Jonathan has now is that even though the police is trying to charge her now with assault, his case hasn't been dropped by the DA.
Okay.
So this is going to be an interesting story.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
He tried to get a dismissal, and he lost the motion.
Yeah. Well, if there's fight
Exactly.
and two people fought, sometimes you don't. As I said, sometimes the motion to dismiss is, if you're gonna ask for a motion to dismiss, then it needs to be, I would say, very clear what the situation is exactly. When you look at the um, motion to dismiss, let's say sometimes the cases or the facts or the facts and circumstances of the cases aren't as clear to justify a motion to dismiss. Doesn't mean that the person will not be, because this would be a criminal case, would be found innocent at the end of the case, but they wouldn't they some if the grounds for dismissal isn't aren't clear, then you would just need to wait until the end. You would just need to go to court, defend your position, and hopefully do not get jail time or found guilty. At least I don't think they're gonna get jail time, but more found guilty.
Yeah, one thing that's also being said is that allegedly, and I'm gonna read from dailymailuk.uk. I'm gonna share my screen. Let me share my screen so people know I'm not making this up after they changed the article. The outlet has also said that a filing which has not been made public yet, allegedly stated that the DA does not have any plans to prosecute Jabari if she is apprehended by the NYPD. So not only that she gets charged, but she's not gonna. Well, she will get arrested. If she gets arrested, they don't have any plans to
Prosecute.
prosecute her. And
Does the same go for Jonathan?
I mean, the Jonathan case is still ongoing. So
That's a bit unfair.
hey,
That's
but
very unfair.
if you this is like if tell me this, RJ. if they have a case now that is in court going to trial with Jonathan, if they turn around and prosecute Jabari, it will make the first case look weird, wouldn't you say?
Not necessarily, because if there are two people fighting, then two people can be guilty of assault and battery.
Mm.
So it's not like the one who got beat up the most is the one that will get prosecuted. It's just if two people fight, two people cause damage, bodily damage to the other, then yeah, or to the other's property, yeah, then both people can be prosecuted simultaneously. We tend to think that someone is either a victim or a aggressor, but you can be both. And yeah, that's criminal law, but I don't think it's fair that they would continue to prosecute, or so it seems, Jonathan, but not Jabari. It's a bit, well, I don't, a bit is an understatement. It's very, well, not like using that word. This became too popular of a word. It's a double standard. Let me put it like that.
Mm.
It's a double standard. Yeah.
Double standards, right?
Yeah. Double standard. Yeah.
I guess I thought double standards only apply to anyway.
They only they apply when it's convenient.
Oh, okay. Okay.
It's applicable when it's convenient. Yeah.
Life. I guess Jonathan might have to prove clearly that he was the one getting his eyes blacked out.
Yeah.
Blue. Can he show the marks? Can he show pictures? Just like what's the Johnny Depp's ex? What's her name again?
Amber Heard
Yeah, can he show pictures like Amber Heard of him getting a black eye or
with metadata.
Who said that again?
See,
We have pictures with meta. No, but there was
the metadata said something. The metadata said, yeah,
Bauer as well, right? Bauer said we have pictures with metadata.
yeah, maybe.
Yeah, show with metadata that you got punched up, and that you were the one that was the funny. This whole story. I don't know how. At a certain point, I do think maybe it's because of the narrative. At the end of the day, these SPR might be also working overtime to get the story right. But it seems to me that it's very funny that he's the one who called the police on her, and he's the one now that's being charged, which tells you that you might already, even if you call the police for being assaulted as a man, they won't believe you.
Yeah.
But they always say a man should stand up and tell more about domestic violence. Because this is why most men try to avoid this,
Yeah.
which is kind of sad.
But in this case, it seems as though she's the one that started it.
Mm-hmm. No, yeah.
So you
But-
might try. Sometimes you want to avoid it, KR. That's why I don't completely agree with you. Sometimes you want to avoid it, but it doesn't want to avoid you.
No, but I mean avoid as in calling the police.
Mm.
That's why men being the victim.
Oh, I understand. Oh, yeah, I
are
understand.
underreported. That's what I'm trying to say. Which seems like it's lopsided one side, but I think
But it is. But it is. So you just need. So you're saying. I understand what you're saying. I misunderstood you. What you're saying is that sometimes something happens, but a man will be like, if I call, I'll probably be the one in handcuffs, so I better not.
Yeah. I have a lump the size of the wall of my head. But if I call, they will lock me up because
For breaking her nail.
for pushing her away.
Yeah.
Trying to defend myself.
Yeah.
Hey, it is what it is. Sometimes life can be unfair, and I hope for him that at the end, because it seems like from the stories, the narrative has been clearly set at the beginning against him. seemed like he was the one who was doing all the assaulting, but quite
Yeah.
fast after the story kind of took a turn, which
Turn.
showed
Yeah.
that he might not be the one who actually was the initiator or even the one who was punching at all.
Yeah.
Hey,
Yeah. We'll see.
I guess when you're his size, you will always be looked up as the aggressor.
That's true.